just sitting.
Your energy is fucked. Come on, man.
My energy?
Yeah, man. Come
My
on,
energy's
man.
lit.
Go on, then. There you go. That's the energy I like.
Look, mate, I just
Come
woke
on.
up.
It's the weekend and that.
It's the week, yeah.
Dry January gone.
Mate, that was no dry January here. I don't know.
Dry January never existed for me. Are you mad?
Honestly, I was still on one.
Jesus
well, actually, I wasn't
Christ.
even on one in January because I had essays.
Oh, yeah,
And they were peak.
Yeah,
I had
shit.
3,000 word essays and I had to write them in about 2 weeks. Like 9,000. Like I wrote a dissertation in 2 weeks.
Oh, your like proposal thing.
No. 3 different essays, but a dissertation is 10,000 words. So I basically wrote.
I'm dead.
I basically wrote one. Is it alright if I sit like this? I feel like I'm kind of far
Yeah,
away.
it's calm. You're calm.
Alright, cool. Do you want to chat about? Or do you do like a little intro?
Bro, I've given up on intros, you know.
You ain't got no intro?
I gave up.
Damn,
I gave up. I gave up like 50 episodes ago. Are you crazy?
I'm a professional, so
I gave up.
I'm
I gave up on intros like 50 episodes ago.
No.
So there's no point in me giving out.
Should I introduce myself?
Yeah, introduce yourself. Go on.
Well, hello, everyone who's listening. My name is Effia Answer. I
didn't even know you were gonna put out your surname, but alright, cool.
What? It's gotta get the stage name out. You never know who's gonna see
your real
this.
name?
Well, my name's Effia Owusu Answer, but I got rid of the Owusu. I got rid of the Owusu, you know, because Effia Answer's a bit more snappy. That's like my stage name.
Definitely African, yeah.
Yeah, it's African name. I'm from Ghana. So my family originates from. I grew up in Southeast London. Gang.
What? I was gonna say. I was gonna say when I heard East, I was like, oh, I'll say Bo, but no.
Nah. Southeast. That's where it's at. South is heaven.
Where's Southeast?
Like
where's Southeast?
Like Peckham, Brixton, Camberwell. I'm from.
Oh, you're from Peck.
I'm not from Peckham. Not that there's anything wrong with being from Peckham.
Oh, you're blue.
I'm blue.
What was Blue Story? Peckham?
Blue
Peckham,
Story.
yeah, Peckham. Peckham and
yeah, they filmed around.
Peckham,
there.
yeah.
They filmed around the whole of South London.
Not all of them. Apparently, some of it had to be north.
Yeah, they had to film it. Some of it outside of London.
Yeah, it had to be north. It had to be North London sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't film in certain parts of the south.
Why?
Don't know. Politics maybe.
Oh yeah, I did see what's it called? Like a thing about that because of like.
Because Ratman wanted
safety, and I'm just like safety. They just filming it.
Yeah, I don't know. Ratman wanted it all in south, but due to politics. Yeah,
hey. But yeah.
Money have to run, innit?
Do you know what I mean?
Money have to run. I ain't been in London in a while, boy.
Oh, is this
Actually, I'm not even joking. I went there literally before New Year's.
That's not too far.
That's what we're talking about, and I'm going next week.
You're going next week?
Yeah.
Do you live there? Are you from there?
When I came to the UK, I lived there for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I was a Westman, so.
Okay.
I was West.
West.
Yeah.
Poor thing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, deep. Some of the Westman I'm gonna be hearing this like, yo, what going for this?
They can say what they want.
You want though?
I can't give 2 shits.
Yeah.
Can I swear?
Yeah, of course.
I swear like a sailor, so I was about to be like, oh, sorry. You can edit that out.
I ain't editing shit.
Wow.
Like, I've been tired. People need to realize what you ever say, as long as you say no names, anything can run. So.
Say no names. Alright, I can make up names.
Yeah, make up names if you need to. But
it's
yeah, basically, I heard you want to say stories and that about certain people with it. So come, run the stories, cuz.
I can't really be exposing people like. I mean,
Don't
not that I
people.
care.
You need to expose people. I said no names.
I can't be giving you all my flavour. I've got to leave some for my own podcast.
Come on, run it then.
Run
at least like 1-2 story and then come
one story. I
Yeah,
think one story happened to me. Yeah, it's about my ex. He's trash.
Alright, calm. Say this. Alright, men are trash. Here we go.
Men are trash, but
No,
that's not my business.
I ain't gonna deny that.
That's none of my business anymore.
Nah, men are trash. Men are trash.
I'm out of the game. I don't care. I'm out of the game. You will not catch me nowhere. I'm
tired.
I'm tired.
You know, people can't see this, yeah, but she's wearing black Air Forces and they're pretty damaged, so...
What do you mean they're pretty damaged?
They look crease up still.
They're a little... Here's my thing that pisses me off when people are like, oh, your shoes are creased. I'm like, yeah, because I fucking wear them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, innit? Obviously, black Air Forces and that. Or just the Mandem stereotype.
I don't give two
man, if you run. Jokes
if a guy came up to me and was like, your Air Forces are creased, I'll be like, cool, don't chat to me then. I don't want to be chilling with someone who cares.
A man coming up to you and saying that? That's impossible.
Yeah, I know it's impossible. I'd punch him in the neck.
no, Mandem don't. Why would Mandem
if a guy came up to me and started talking to me, I'd be like, okay. Then if he looked at my shoes and I was thinking, why her shoes?
Why is thinking?
Here's the thing. It's not even like if someone's shoes are like damaged, then it's like, ooh, maybe you don't, look after yourself. But when people expect you to be like have fresh shoes all the time, I don't like that. I don't like someone that's too like clean cut and cares about what they wear. Like, who are you? Do you know what I mean? You can't be judging people on their shoes.
Sometimes you have to still.
If they're like messed, your shoes aren't even that fresh, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I cleaned these.
You cleaned them?
Yeah.
That's good for you.
These have been, I've got these from the vault, so. These have been for like, I've had these for 10 years. I just haven't worn them a lot.
Yeah, they're nice shoes.
Yeah.
But they're not like out the box fresh.
No, I never said. I just said I've got like loads of shoes like I've stashed away. I haven't worn in ages, so I'll just pull them out.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. When you got loads of shoes, you can switch rotation. Like, I'm at uni. I don't have no shoes. All my shoes are in London.
I still had shoes when I was in uni.
Really? Nah.
Yeah. But I always had links. Like, I always had, like, people that I could always do deals off or, like, get hookups or something.
Damn, hook me up then.
Possible. Them
I
people
met a guy in
gone.
office, though, so...
Them man people
I had
gone.
to hit him up for what's it called? For
what, you
discounts.
got what?
I met a guy in office.
Yeah.
And I'm going to become his friend so I can get discounts.
That's it.
Oh, it's cute.
Look at the entitlement. No, I'm joking.
Shut up. Shut up.
Alright, but yeah, a story about
my ex-boyfriend. That's basically... Me and my ex were together for like a year and a bit. It was calm, but I went off to Bristol. He stayed in London because he was taking a gap year. I was like, cool.
Must be nice.
It was alright. And then in March, it just wasn't working for a while. Like we got like fighting about stuff we didn't used to fight about. It was just getting more difficult, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm tired. I don't want a boyfriend anymore. He was kind of on the same page, but like I initiated it because I'll never stay somewhere that I don't feel like that. Don't want to, just in terms of life. So I was like, we should break up. He was like, okay, cool. We broke up. We're still on good terms because like we've been together for so long. We were each other's like first like proper relationship as well.
Oh, like puppy love thing.
Yeah.
Cool,
so I wanted to stay friends because I generally like being friends with him. So so when we broke up, he was like, let's not get with people that we know just out of respect for each other.
That's standard. Wait, what? So
that's standard.
No, but explain that again. He said that to you.
He said that to me. And I was just like, I wasn't going to be getting with no one you know anyway, but... Because your friends are dead. I'm kidding, no. I'm just kidding.
Man said he's like a
I might have to now.
Ugly duckling.
After what I'm about to tell you, I might have to. I'm going to have to run through the whole team.
Run it.
Just because I'm a bitch. I'm just kidding.
Nah, do it, man.
No, but
live your movie.
He was like, no, let's not get with anyone now. I was like, calm, totally agree. I thought that was kind of what we were going to do, but it's been clarified. So I'm like, cool. Can't get with no one we know. That's fine. I'm in Bristol, so I'm like, I'm just doing my own thing.
Brand new
out here. I'm single. I'm living my life. I'm doing whatever. I'm chilling with whoever. And then like, come summer, where like I see him a couple times. Like he got a dog, so I had to go. Check out the puppy because it's a puppy. Of course, I'm gonna go check out the puppy. But we're just strictly friends. There seem like now, obviously, what I know. Something was a bit off of him. I was like, "You're alright," and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm calm." And it wasn't even like I was meeting up with him to like,
chill,
get jiggy with it. I just wanted to see him because I genuinely wanted to be his friend. Like I still would call him. We went to a festival together that we were planning to go together when we were single. We went with all our friends. It was calm. We were fine.
Wow, you were. You got some big up friendship, because that can't happen with certain men still.
It's true. Now, it ain't like that. With what's it called? With our friendship, it was actually a good friendship. And it was more of like I thought it was more of like let's take a break till we finish uni. Then we can get back together. Yeah, he was on it. That boy wanted to marry me. Are you insane? He wants to make me his wife. No, funny. So that's the kind of vibe I was on. So I was like, I still got to be in good contact. Because I don't want to have any bad like feelings towards my ex. I've got 2 ex-boyfriends. I was cool with both of them.
Okay.
I was cool with both of them. One I'm still cool with, but not the one I'm talking about now. So yeah, let me go on to like the issues. I just had to give you a bit of background because you don't know nothing.
Yeah, calm.
So in summer, I'm meeting up with 2 of my friends, 2 girls that I know. And then they are bringing another girl that I know as well. Like, me and her aren't besties, but, like, we know each other. We've known each other for years.
You just know. It's one of them ones, like,
We're cool.
You just know each other from ends, and you're just calm, innit? Like,
what? No, yeah.
No, but I'm just
it's not
giving an
even like
example.
we were, like, calm. Just like, oh, yeah, we're calm. But, like, I've chilled in her house. Like, we used to be good friends.
Yeah, it was cool.
We were girls. Yeah. But, like, you know, things happen. We grew apart. But that's fine. But we were still girls. They bring her along to the coffee. I'm, like, calm. We're chilling. We're having coffee. They're like, come back to mine. We're gonna... Oh, pardon me. We're gonna chill. We're gonna have more coffee. That was a burp.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Can I not burp?
No. But I was just like, wait.
You weren't expecting that?
No, I wasn't expecting that at all. Because you were like... You were... Whoa, Jesus, Lord, if it's mercy. But no, like, you were just, like, talking, like, very passionately and just came out. I was just like, oh,
what do you want me to do? I can't hold that shit in.
No, I thought you know the ones that you just, like... You were just speaking... like very like detailed, and you just want to get over and done with that little thing, and then you just got like a sneeze coming and a burp, and you're just there like,
that is annoying.
Not now. Don't break my sentence now.
I'm trying to finish what I'm saying.
All right, cool.
Can't control your body functions.
It's a bit mad. Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, I get really passionate when I tell stories. I like to paint a picture. So we're having coffee, we're chilling, whatever. I was like, oh, so nice seeing you, blah blah, all this stuff. And this thing, she was going to the same university that my ex was going, because they both took gap years. So mind you, I'm chatting to her about my ex. I'm chatting to this girl about my ex-boyfriend. Like,
did you paint the picture properly? And then she's like, wait, hold on.
No, she knows it. Like, because we all knew of each other. She knows it.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I heard you and blah blah broke up. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, I heard you and your boyfriend broke up. Oh my goodness. Like, and it's funny, and we were laughing because they kind of looked a little bit alike. They looked a bit alike.
They look at me siblings and that.
Yeah, they looked alike. So we were just chatting like, oh my. So I'm telling her about how me and him are still trying to be friends and all this stuff. But I'm probably getting in deep with it and like how we broke up and my feelings. She's like listening, being all understanding, and I was like, all right. Cool.
I'm feeling a big twist coming. Like,
mate, twist about to be her neck if I catch her. So I'm telling her, when you go to uni, please look out for him, look after him. She sure fucking did. She sure did. And listen, yeah. So listen, yeah. So a couple months go by. I'm back at uni. I'm just chilling. You know, it's October. It's like the end of October. I get a phone. I've been speaking to my ex, making sure that he's calm at uni. Like, you good? Have you eaten? Do you need any help on your essays? Because I'm nice as fuck. I call. So I get a phone call. No. Actually, the day before I get a phone call from my ex, I'm talking to one of my good girls on the phone. One of my best girls. We're just chatting on the phone. And then she was like, oh, do you know your ex and blah, blah, the girl that I had coffee with, are like best mates at uni? I was like, is it? She was like, yeah. And then we both went silent for a bit. Serious? I was just like, nah, she ain't trying nothing. You know, we're cool. She was like, oh, yeah, of course. That's not what I was thinking. And I was like, calm. Next day, I get a phone call from him. I'm like, yo, what's up? He was like, oh, hey, I need to tell you something. And I was just like,
when the man says, oh,
here's
shit.
the thing, there are so many more layers to the story. I'm not even halfway through yet.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm just like, oh, what's up? Is your mum okay? Is it the dog? I'm getting upset. I'm thinking something's wrong with the puppy. He's like, nah, I got with blah, blah. Like, I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I got with her. I hang up the phone. I'm like, nope. And I'm thinking, wait, I chatted to my girl about this yesterday. So I call her. I'm like, yo, bitch, did you know? She was like, I found out after the phone call. I was like, what? My girl went up to meet with her ex-boyfriend for like a drink or something. And her ex is cool with my ex and kind of let the cat out the bag with that one.
It's already sticky, bruv. You know what? Well, go on already.
How you know that? How you think I was... Here's the thing. So, I'm not going to say her name. My girl was just like, oh shit, you need to tell Effia or I'm going to tell her, like a real friend. And then, so that message was passed on to my ex-boyfriend. And so his thing, he wasn't even going to tell me until my ass caught him, until he got caught. So I'm just, so I hear this from her. I'm like, cool. Okay. And I hear that it wasn't just like a kiss or nothing. Like they were up to stuff. Like at the end of summer, beginning of uni.
My man was getting neck.
Yeah, he was doing whatever with her. So I'm like, all right, cool. I hang up the phone. He was chopping
from day as soon as he heard. I
call him back. His thing, it's not even like I was like, you can't get with anyone that from the he's trying to make it like say that I couldn't get with anyone from the whole of South London, which is a lie. I said to him, Can't get with anyone we know.
You can't. Wait. You can't get. Wait. He said you cannot.
He's trying to act like that's what I'm saying. That I said to him, you can't get with no one from the whole South London. The image that has been painted of me in this.
In your friendship circle.
In not even in my
no friendship circle, but like
just in the streets. You know what I mean? So I'm just like. All right, cool. I call him back. I go off. I am going off. And here's the thing: I'm not an angry person by nature. I don't like to be angry, but I'm like hot. You're hot. You're shaking. Just didn't know what to do with my body. I was shaking. I was screaming down the phone to him. He was like, "Oh, we only kissed." I'm like, "That's another lie. I caught you." He went silent. I was like, "Oh, yeah,
bruv,
yeah."
Why are you saying we just kissed, bruv?
Why are you trying to lie? Be honest. He's like, "There's something else I need to tell you." I was like, "You ain't telling me nothing." I cut the phone off. I blocked him. That's the last time I've spoken to him to this day. So yeah, I'm calling. So I'm thinking, hey, I got friends who are cool with this girl. Maybe they knew. So I start ringing around a couple of my friends. Yo, I ran about 3 of my friends. Yo, did you know? Oh yeah, I did know, but like I didn't think it was my place to say anything.
Yeah, because we ain't involved. Shit.
No, if that's your friend and something about you's going around.
No, but are they closer with him than you though?
They're closer to me. They're not his.
That's
they're not
flag.
his boy. They're my friends.
No, but that's a flag already. But if it was, let's say they were closer to him than you.
Here's the thing: if they were closer to him than me, it's not my business.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You're close to him, then you're to me.
The fact that they
here's the thing: they were my girls.
Yeah, no, but the fact that they didn't say. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what the fact that they did not say. Yeah. Oh, this is what I'm hearing.
You need to check that out so you don't look like a dickhead.
Need to do some CRBs. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That
what does
it's
CRB
already a fleet.
stand for?
CRB check. You don't know what it is?
No, I know about G checking. If you got G check someone.
CRB is like actually like do your track record. Listen, what's going on? What's going on? Like,
yeah, that's
past histories, everything.
Do you know what I mean?
Criminal records, whatever.
Here's the thing, bruv. There's more. So I've already cut them off. I was like, yeah, you can't be rolling around with me with that kind of loyalty. I cut them off. I called my friend Kim. I'm just gonna say it. I called my friend Kim. She's my good girl. She's the one who like found everything. Big up Kim.
Big up Kim. Yeah,
big up Kim, man.
I don't need to bleep out your name.
No, I don't need to bleep her out. Big up my girl Kim. So I'm just listening. I'm just like, oh, like we and her talking. She was like, yeah, I found out yesterday. Oh my god, it's peak. Me and her talking, whatever. And then so the day has gone on. I've just had a shit day. I've been tired. I've been upset after hearing this news because I just feel like an idiot. Some people are thinking like, oh, is it because you wanted to get back with him? I could have had him if I wanted. First of all,
jeez, energy.
And yeah,
energy.
If I wanted, but it's
with
the fact
G.
It wasn't even the whole relationship. It was more the friendship aspect. Like if I didn't just want to be like some fake
you guys
friends,
were close.
because we were cool. That's what I thought. I thought we were cool. If you came up to me and said, "Yo, this happened," I wouldn't have been happy. But the fact that
it went to you first,
all of this
had
to. That's the thing is like everyone knows, and obviously I know not everyone's like laughing at me and stuff. But that's how it felt. Like, do you know what it's like when you feel like an idiot and everyone's like laughing at you?
Yeah.
I'm sure this wasn't the case because people know better. But
they're not like. I don't think when people know stuff, like they don't. It's just because like it's already. You know how people like, let's say your friends are in a relationship or whatever. One of them is going to you for advice, and then you're giving the advice or whatever, and then the actual girl that person's with is like, why are you going to her for advice? It's almost like you're in the middle now, and I'm like, I'm not really. I'm in the middle. Shouldn't be really involved.
I get you, but at the same time, it's like loyalty, innit?
Yeah, it's just the loyalty thing.
It's just the loyalty thing for
you
me.
And that.
I know now that this experience. No, mate, I'm not even. Here's the thing: I'm not even halfway through. Let me finish, because I found some stuff out last week as well. So this
is a great episode already.
Do you know what I mean? I called one of my. Well, I thought she was my good Judy. Judy means friend. A good Judy is like your good friend.
Day. Where's that from?
It's like a term in the LGBTQ community.
Oh, you're like Judy.
Like Judy Garland. So
okay.
in the olden days, like when being gay was illegal, they used to say, "Are you a friend of Dorothy?" Because Judy Garland played Dorothy, and when they said, "Are you a friend of Dorothy?" if you said yes, that meant I'm gay.
Oh, it's like a code word thing.
Yeah, it's like code word, but now it's kind of entered popular culture.
Yeah, it's calm.
So when you say Judy, yeah, like I called my good Judy, so I called my good friend.
Oh, that's sick.
Isn't it nice? I love
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's good. So like good Judy.
How long has that been going for?
Since like the 1930s. Since Judy Garland was, because you know Judy Garland was like a really big like figure for the queer community.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like my good Judy. But anyway,
That's sick.
I called a girl who I thought was one of my good Judys. I'm like, yo, did you know about blah blah and blah blah? My ex and this chick, and she's like, what? No, but I know about him and some other girl.
My guy. My guy was on My guy said, you know what, yeah?
And I know this other girl as well. I was like, what? She was like, yeah.
He wasn't moving correctly at all.
She was like, yeah, I heard about this. And mind you, this girl was supposed to be like, not the one that he was messing with, the girl that I'm talking to on the phone.
Yeah.
I thought, like, me and her went on holiday together, you know, like, we were cool. We were like we were friends. But I'm like, why didn't you tell me? She was like, then she goes off on me. She's like, it's not your business to know all this stuff, blah blah blah. And I'm like, why are you going off on people? So I'm like, oh, so people have been calling you, so you've been hearing things.
Yeah.
So and I'm just like,
people gossip, man.
And I was just like, look, and here's the thing, she's friends with the other girl.
She's already taken a side.
It's not even about sides.
No.
I think at the same time, have my back.
No, how I look at things.
Yeah.
She's already taken a side before you even called.
Yeah, that's the thing. And
it's like.
So I was just like,
long, bro.
Dude, I was like, I know, here's my thing with my friends that knew, but were also friends with these other girls. I get that they're your friend, but don't forget that I'm your friend too. And there have been situations where I've had your back. Mate, when I tell you I ride for people.
Your levels are high, guys, but anyways.
Oh, am I speaking a bit too loud?
Yeah. No, not loud, but... Yeah, I was just like, very passionately. I could tell from the sound waves, guys.
The sound waves going up.
I'm up, bruv.
Ride for people. If you're my friend, but this is something I'm changing. I'm not about to be riding for everyone.
No, but that's
people ain't riding for me.
To a degree, I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. It's a good trait to have. But this is what I'm saying. But the whole thing when it comes to choosing you have to be very like. Just
keep your circle. My mum.
Not keep circle whatever, but like be a bit. Great decision making.
Yeah.
It's just literally like when you say you might trust someone, but always never trust everybody.
Don't trust no one.
Your circle, that circle of yours. Hey. Yeah, I get you.
That circle turned into a semicircle.
Yeah, I get you. That's fine. That's fine.
The way I cut it up, I cut off people via association. I was like, if you're cool with him, you're being cut off. I don't care. I just cut everyone off. No, so it turns out now. So this other girl that I know, yeah, that like me and her are like besties, but it's like the other girl were cool. I'd seen her within that. I had seen her at the festival that I went to with my ex, and she was all up my arse. Oh, Effia. Oh, I missed you. Oh, we should get a drink.
She wanted to pound.
She was all up my ass, so she can't lie and say that me and her weren't cool when I have your number in my phone. I don't have that many numbers. If I got your number, then was somewhat...
No one has my number. I'm not even joking.
What's that happen?
No one has my number.
If you know how to contact me, you know how to contact me.
Yeah.
Via Instagram.
Yeah. No, everyone only contacts me either through Instagram. Not
That's
everyone.
Weird. I love talking to people. But anyway.
But it's just me.
So that's the part that I was just like, what? So mind you, he's going around...
Just relax. No, it's okay. We got time.
I'm hot.
We got time today.
I'm hot.
We got time today.
I'm still hot.
We got time today.
He's going around telling people that like...
Get comfy.
I had no idea that Effia knew the first girl, which I'm like lies and fairy tales. I know everyone. I'm kidding, no. But I'm just like, it doesn't matter if you didn't know that you knew me. She knew that she knew me. And I told her, bruv, whatever. So this second girl... We're going to call this second girl, I don't know, Bean. Because, like, let's call them... The first girl is Chips. The second girl is Bean.
You say Chips or Chirps?
Chips.
Okay, cool.
You know, Chirps. But, yeah.
I don't know. I just heard Chirps. Those are
the names I'm going to pick because...
Chips and Bean.
So, Chips is the first girl, the one that I had coffee with. So, who fooled around with him. Bean is the one who's his girl.
Whoever exes just doesn't know how to move.
Here's the thing. Beans is the girl, like... That's his gal now. They're like together.
Yo, so man was cheating. Man's got the cheating gene, bruv.
It's not. It's not cheating.
No.
It's just snaky. Because we and him weren't together.
No, I'm not saying for you, innit? For him.
No, but his thing, they don't care. Because that group is bare incest. Like, is your game so dead that you actually can't meet no one new? That's what I'm saying.
You can't be around me, bro. Nah, you can't. Nah, for real. You can't be around me. If you have these ancestral tendencies moving like R. Kelly and that, fuck off, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Move along.
I'm not even...
Move along, bro. Bill Cosby, move along. Anyways, continue. No, I'm not even joking, but yeah, continue.
Basically... what's it called? I'm just like, I'm out here like, what? I find all of this out in one day. Or I'm so upset. I tell one of my other really, really good friends what happened. No. She messages him because, like, she's like a proper rider. Mate, I may not speak to this girl for about 2 months. But if that happens, I'm like, bitch. She messages him and he's basically trying to act like he's the victim. I had no idea that Effie knew Chips, like... Why she's so impressed? We're not together. Does she want me back? First of all, how dare you?
Wait, hold on. Can I just clarify something? What's wrong with my man putting up saying like, does she want me back?
I mean, if I wanted you back, you wouldn't know about it.
Big man, I'm gonna come clean, yeah. If you were saying you want me back, do you want me back? Yeah, it means you still got feelings for the shit.
I'm not trying to say nothing.
I'm just saying it to my man if he hears this, isn't it? Yo, you sound like you got feelings, my guy.
That's his business.
So, bruv.
I mean, if he does,
instead of moving properly, actually expressing your feelings, you just moved mad and said, you know what, let me hoe out.
And he's basically saying, I know for a fact Effie's been doing her thing in Bristol. Yeah, I have been doing my thing in Bristol, but you don't know none of these people. You don't know, and I never put anything
so
up.
My man...
I never put anything up on my social media about who I was seeing.
I'm sorry. This man is moving bookie. I'm sorry. This man is moving bookie.
I was like...
How can you... Bruv, we all know we do our thing regardless of where we are, innit?
Yeah, I mean...
We don't need to put everything on socials, yeah?
No, but I'm doing it out of respect. I'm doing it out of respect.
No, it's not a respect thing. It's just in general. You don't put anything if you're dealing with someone and you're not comfortable putting that to the world. So that's one fact. And just saying like, oh yeah, she's doing it. Bruv,
it doesn't matter.
Every ex you've been with, every chick you've been with is doing something behind your back regardless anyway.
Unless she's your wife.
Even a wife. Bruv,
even then,
karma's
you can be married for hey.
So boy,
so
I'm just saying.
And my friend's just like, dude, like why? And then so he's like, so I didn't know she knew Chips, but with Bean, I just felt like it wasn't any of her business. Blah blah blah. I knew she would. You want to see pictures of them?
Yeah, I want to evaluate his taste in girl, bruv.
I mean, looking at me, he's got pretty good taste, but...
No, I'm just saying for the rest.
I don't have any pictures.
I didn't say you. I said the girl, just in case after you. Obviously.
No, here's the thing. I have blocked all of them. So, yeah, I'm not... From that day, I was
Do you know the names?
Yeah, I do know their names. No. I'm not trying to make this messy. This is gonna
No, let me just scan. I can just pre.
You can just pre?
I can just pre.
I don't want to be messy.
What was I gonna do?
Because it's gonna look like I'm trying to investigate shit. You trying to look at his taste?
No. I could do it off my private.
Okay, let me.
There you go.
Okay.
I just want to see.
But I don't even know if I want to see their faces, innit?
Alright, cool.
I don't even know if I want to see their faces.
Alright, cool.
I'm not trying to invite that kind of negativity.
Yeah. But I don't know. It just sounds like, to me personally.
That alright. In my eyes,
yeah.
that alright. Like, but ain't nothing like. I mean, you
energy. Keep that energy, queen.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm not gonna say it like, oh, I'm so insecure and shit. But I feel like I'm a very beautiful
I was gonna segue
girl.
just now, but let you flame off. Go.
So there's more to the story.
Yeah, I was gonna do it another segue to a different topic, but I was like, flame off. Let me get
this. I'll wrap this up because this is getting a bit long.
No, run it, man. We got time.
So mind you, I just cut everyone off. I was pissed for a while. Like, I was thinking of doing bare petty shit. I'm so petty. I was gonna sign up his email address to one of them things that send you bare spam every day. I'm so petty.
Actually, don't be that.
But it took that's the thing. I don't want to be that person.
Out of my experience, innit? Don't do it.
You don't want to be that person. So mind you,
I can put a case on your ass.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna be petty.
Yeah, that's good.
For the most part.
No. But I'm just saying in general sense of doing stuff like that. I get being petty, yeah, but there is an extent to it. Mm-hmm. Like I could be petty to someone. Mm-hmm. I could be petty from time ago with certain situations I've been in. But I chose not to, just the fact that I think it's too far.
Do you know what I mean? And I don't want anything bad. I don't want any of that bad karma.
Not just that, but I'm just saying that it could also affect my consequences of receiving those consequences of making that decision or doing that petty shit.
It's true.
That's why I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's trying to be a bad person.
Yeah, but there is sometimes.
It's annoying though, because
listen, there's
the way I want to go, I can say some real evil shit about these people. Like I'm rude. Like I'm so quick with this shit. It's not even funny.
Go off.
But I'm not trying to be like I don't want to look like some mean girl, because the image that will be painted, and I know it's being painted, because these two girls are white, and the one that he's dating now is seriously, in the media, black women are seen as like always the ones that are bullying these like skinny, like scary ass white girls, and I'm not trying. And I don't want
what?
Scary, when someone's scary, like if you're scary, it means that you're easily like, I can easily fuck with you. She's scary. Look at her. But do you know what I mean?
I've never heard that.
I'm not trying to get that. I don't really care what people. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do care what people think of me, but not to the extent. Yeah, I've got emotions. I'm not gonna be some cold bitch. Like, I don't care what no one says of me. But that would be a lie. I care what people think of me. So I'm not gonna be out. So I'm not gonna be trying to intentionally be a bully to the world.
Yeah.
My close friends know what I've said, and they know I'm a bit of a sav.
Yeah.
But out here, I'm just saying this story to say just my experience. So they are like together now, like they're like boyfriend and girlfriend.
This new thing, yeah.
Yeah, this new thing being. So I'm just like, wow, that shit hurts. Here's the thing. If he had called me and told me, look, Effia, me and blah blah, like we got into the same uni, we're real cool. I know you know her, but I really like her. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, I'm so happy for you. I would have been like, nah, I'm pissed. Because we did say we weren't going to get people. This guy gave me a list of guys that I'm not allowed to get with.
Wait, what? That list doesn't exist in real life, big man. I'm sorry. And if you're single, no, I'm just saying in general, innit? I'm in life.
It's true.
It's just in life. That list that you just gave don't exist in it, because one, you're single. But this is my personal opinion, innit? Regardless if we're just, as you said, cool. We're just cool, even with these certain people, yeah? And
He's
we broke
gonna
up.
do what he wants to do.
My man's gonna do whatever he wants, regardless, innit? And it's those other people's choice to do that, to do it, because sex is sex, so it don't mean shit.
I mean, but my feelings are pretty hurt.
Your feelings,
and
yes, but they don't care. They don't care. They don't care because they just think of sex as...
It is very much like one of my good friends, Eva. Shout out to Eva. When I told
Big up Eva.
When I told Eva about the situation, she was very much, is this all about people being selfish? If he actually cared about your feelings, he would have told you. Because if he had told me, I would have been like, all right, I'm pissed, but at least you told me, thank you. He was like, I just knew how she was gonna react. Well, you don't know. You don't know me. That's what he told my friend. You don't know me as well as you thought you did, mate. If
Big man,
I would have genuinely been happy for you if that was the situation.
I'm clean. My man wasn't moving correctly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just about not moving correctly. So it's just like, now I don't really want to trust people, but hey, there's more. There's a little bit more.
We can talk about that after, though.
No.
You want to?
I'm about to expose the first one, and I hope you're listening.
Say less.
On site is on site. Like, I'm letting her know that now.
That's fine.
On site means on site. Like, if I catch you, you're getting
Is she from Peckham?
face. She's not from Peckham.
Where's she from? She's from London, but she's from somewhere else or something.
No, she's from South. I'm gonna see her real soon.
See.
I'm gonna see.
Hey, on site is on site, you know.
I don't even know.
South is
I don't know why I'm trying to act like I'm bad. I'm really not bad. I've never been in a physical fight ever in my life. Verbally, I'll kill you. Oh my days. I've made so many people cry. But basically, let me tell you what happened with this girl real quick. So I went to a party last week for my friend in London. Like, my really, really good friend. Oh, yeah,
that's why you said, yeah.
Yeah, Ruben. Love you, babes, if you're watching.
Big up Ruben.
But I went to his birthday party, and, like, I see a couple... It's the first time, like...
The chick was there?
No, she wasn't there.
I was about to say. Oh, cool.
She wasn't there. I'd have been locked up. She wasn't there. But it's the first time I'd been out, because I spent my whole Christmas inGhana. That was something I needed that holiday.
We'll definitely talk about that
in a sec. But
I had my homegirl that was there for the whole
Euro 10.
Yeah.
You should have been there.
No,
you feel like a dickhead. You should have been there.
No, I'm going Afro Nation. It's cool.
You're going Afro Nation Portugal?
Yeah.
Nah, but in Ghana, the vibe is just different.
Apparently, Afro Nation. No, the Afro. I'm just talking about Afro Nation in general. Yeah.
The vibe was different, but yeah. So I'd spent my whole summer there. I hadn't really seen anyone. Everyone thought I was dead. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, F you!" And it was really nice to go out and see like friends I hadn't seen in a while, because I don't really go back to London as much as I should. But especially now, I'm kind of in my Bristol bubble. I don't want to deal, because I feel like when I'm in London, I start acting like the old F you, and I wasn't a very like. I could be very hurtful. I'm trying to like not be like that anymore, and being in a new place is helping.
Yeah.
But so I see my friends. I see the girl one of the girls who was my friend who knew about
the situation.
One of the situations, the one with the first girl, Chips, not one with the second girl.
Yeah.
She was that situation. She thought she was like trying to avoid me. I went up to her, I gave her a hug. Do you know what I mean? Like, you messed up a little bit. I still have love for you. Maybe we're not gonna be best girls. Like we
should be cordial.
But I can be cool. I'm not gonna sit here and be all like, no, I love her. That's my friend.
You got love.
I've got lots of love for her. I spent my whole summer with her last year. So obviously I was hurt by what happened, but I gave her a hug. I was like, it's all good. Just, so we spoke. So we're talking, and she's just like,
at this party.
Oh, so she tells me like, because I'm explaining to her a little bit about how I felt. I'm talking to another girl about it as well, because just chatting.
It's like a little gathering.
Yeah,
come to my office.
Come to my office.
Come to my office here.
Because here's the thing, I also want people to know what actually happened, because there are two sides of every story, and the side that I'm hearing from other people, from their side, is false. So I'm just kind of like, this is all a lie. This is being painted to make me look crazy. I know for a fact that I am not crazy.
Is it all from the sources of him though?
So he's telling you.
All the stuff that they've been hearing, was it from him?
Like his side, like his boys and his people and people up in.
I'm gonna come clean, yeah. Just the way I see it. I'm talking about man's point of view as well.
Pardon?
Like I'm talking about man's point of view. We're always gonna back our boy. So what he says, we're running. You
can back your man, cool, but I know the truth.
But if another man sees that it's actually a lie, you're gonna. So if you are a certain type of friend that, as some people would say, they call themselves no holds barred, actually give them the real, because some people say that it's a bit fake, but people say that as a real thing, they'll be calling. They won't do it in front of the man. Them like kind of go do it privately. Turn it privately and say, "Yo, big man, I'm gonna come clean."
You need to relax.
This is a bit fake. Like I'm not. I don't. Let's say they don't know you. Let's say they don't know you.
But I knew them. We were all. His thing. I knew his boys before I knew him.
I'm giving you a.
I knew all of them.
Of course. But I'm giving you a scenario where I don't know you that well. Let's say, and we met a few times, but we're just cool. And I see certain things already that the way you're telling the man them isn't really the realest.
It's not adding
so
up.
I'm just like,
mathematics are off.
I'm just be like, yo, big man, let's come outside quickly. Let me just say this, yo, what's going on, because that ain't really what happening. So I was there. Let me just say I was there. Yeah, I was there. I was seeing shit. That ain't what you saying.
And you can do that. You can do that.
And then if he says something cool, but I'm like, big man, you're wrong for that. Do you? I'm just not involved in this situation anymore. And what I respect a lot... And I'm out.
And what I respect a lot is that even though none of his friends have reached out to me, because, I mean, they were my friends too. It would have been nice for like a... Hey,
this is sounding very interesting.
But they, from what I've heard from one of my good Judies, is that they feel like she is in the wrong, but they're not going to say nothing. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, big man, no, that's not your real friends. That's not real friends. And
that's his business.
That's not, no, but
I would have told him, but he's not my man no more. He ain't even my friend no more.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if Mandem hear this or whatever, sorry, my emails were popping, sorry.
Oh, this businessman.
Yeah, something like.
So busy, oh my god.
Something like, but yeah, that's not your real friends, because your friends, like, I've got, like, my best friends are female. So if they hear anything, especially they're in London, so everyone's moved out already. We've all grown up, working, doing our own thing. I'm London back and forth, but they hear anything about me or been talked about, obviously they can back me up, but they're gonna call me first before they do something. So they'll be like, yo, I'm hearing this, that, fourth, bam, 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 and I'm like, there has been a scenario like that. Like my homegirls in London, and then they're like hearing about a certain person that I messed with back in the day.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, I'm hearing bam bam, thank you, ma'am.
Even if it sounds fake, if
no,
you
no, no,
hear
but the
my
thing is,
name,
no, but the thing is,
no,
but the thing is, no, I heard they never brought up my name
Oh.
because that whole situation was kind of like not many people knew, so it was like, bam bam, I'm hearing this, that. I'm like, luckily enough, I knew about it because certain other men were already telling me from the city. You know, the streets talk all the time. So it's all
you
good.
You thought
you
wasn't going to get caught.
No. If you don't move correctly, you're always going to get caught.
I never
so
my life.
people were already telling me this, that, fourth, bam, bam, bam. I'm like, luckily enough, I know it. But that's how I know you're a real one. Because as soon as she heard about these certain stories and she got off the phone with certain people.
Kim is
calling
one.
I'm in the gym. I'm working out, and she's calling me. I'm like, it's an emergency. I thought something happened, but she's like, yo, I'm hearing this, that, and the fourth. I'm like,
is a real one.
I heard you.
From this situation has shown me who I want in my life, the kinds of people I want in my life, and Kim, Eva, and Halima, we can roll. We can be cool.
Next week.
But Kim, Eva, Halima, those are the kind of girls I want in my circle because the way they rode for me.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. I know they're listening. The way they rode for me. And
Ride or Dies.
But yeah, let me tell you.
That's the title of the episode, Ride or Dies.
Yeah, rods. Are you ride or die, rods?
Yeah, but...
Are you a rod or a stick? Because sticks break easy, but rods...
yeah,
I'm very good at coming up with titles.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm a complete. That's a good one.
But yeah, so basically...
That might be it.
Yeah, it is gonna be it.
Yeah, cool.
So basically, I'm talking to this girl, the one that like
I'll have a drink for you girls, by the way.
Yeah, have a drink for them. You do that.
Yeah,
so I'm talking to her, the one who knew, but like I was like, all right, we're fine now. Don't worry. I'm talking to her, and she's just like, yeah, like she's like, yeah, I just like remember when we got coffee, like I had heard about him and her before that, but I didn't know if I should say anything. I was like, what? She was like, yeah.
Oh, before the coffee thing.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's already.
Bruv.
Let me sip my tea, bruv.
Sip your tea. I was just there like, what?
Shout out to the Grapevine Chardonnay.
Shout out to the Grapevine.
Shout out to the Grapevine Chardonnay, not the TV show.
Oh, no,
Shout out to the Grapevine too in New York. I would like to have a conversation with that woman that hosted it.
I was just talking about the Grapevine in general.
Yeah, that's like, a good show.
But you always talk about, the Grapevine. I heard it through the Grapevine.
Oh, yeah.
Like hearing stuff through the Grapevine.
That might
Shout
be
out to the Grapevine because that's how I felt. That's how I found out about all this stuff. So I was like, wait. So I said, so when me, her, and you sat down for coffee, you knew that she had
you weren't snaking,
sucked face with my man or done whatever with my man. She was like...
My man? Whoa, wait.
Well...
Ex-man.
Yeah,
don't call her your man if you...
No,
I was like, keep the same energy, though.
I mean, obviously, I'll keep that same energy.
Yeah, but you said the man, you're my man. I was like, wait,
whoa.
Did
I
I
get catch my...
Oh,
I got caught my feet.
And I oop.
But suck face with my ex. No, here's the thing.
Suck face with a old ting.
It sounds...
That's it, bro.
No, but here's the thing.
Call him a ting.
Even back then... No, I don't want to call him a ting.
You know how man was like, that's my old ting, man.
No. Even when we broke up, yeah, he was my man. I was still definitely in love with him when we broke up. 100%.
So you had little what you call it?
And I know for a fact that he loved me too.
No, but like I'm just saying, when you guys broke up, you had little like you had little tendencies of like let me give a quick call.
No tendencies like that. No, but it's just like pure like feeling.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd just be like in a little call at 2 a.m. after the Maggie's done.
No.
You know when you hit the Magnum, you're just like,
he didn't get.
I said so.
He didn't get any cookies when we broke up. He did not get any cookies when we broke up.
Yo, why are we man so trash for that?
Honestly,
why do we look after the Magnum? We're like, yo, babes, like.
Nah, man. You ain't calling me.
Do you know how many times women have told my friends have told me?
After
two Magnums, I've given the hey big head.
After midnight, my phone goes on do not disturb. No one's contacting. I ain't gonna be no one's booting.
Nah, my phone is off because just in case.
So long story short, she had this girl and his thing. I say my man because I still in my mind he was still like, even though we
was it fresh though? Was it fresh? Like it was still fresh for you?
It was not like emotionally, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was like I'm still hurt by. I was upset. This is the kind of person I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with.
No, but I'm just saying when after you guys broke up. I'm not saying before the scenario. I'm saying before the scenario and
it still
during the breakup.
Now that I look back on it, I was doing certain things. I was acting out certain ways because I missed him. He was in my life for such a crucial part of it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it was just kind of like, wow. And here's the thing. He was my best friend. He was my best friend, and it's annoying because I miss him. He was my best friend. When I tell you that, when we were together, we spoke on the phone every day. And not even like oh, hey, how are you? It's like, we spoke on the phone. And even after we broke up, when good things would happen to me, he'd always be one of the, first people I call. Oh, okay. Just because I want him to know.
Yeah, that's a friendship that's really hard to let go
when
of.
I was just like, wait, so you knew that she was getting with him, she'd gotten with him whilst I was sitting down having coffee with her. She was like, yeah, look, my friend I guess I'm not trying to be hateful. She's still my friend, but I'm just like, you're dumb as fuck. What? I never want a bitch to think she has one up over me. I'm smiling with this girl in her face, laughing, giggling, but about our exes. These girls are white. But they're all white. Yeah. I think I learned my lesson. No,
Hey.
He was white too, actually.
Oh, he white?
You didn't know? You didn't think he was white?
No.
Yeah,
I thought he was at least a mixed race, brother.
No, he's
like
white.
A Jamaican brother or something. You know what I mean?
No.
Jah Rastafari, all them man there. Maybe an African. Maybe even a Ghanaian. I don't know.
He white and white. He Irish, like.
Oh, he a ginger man.
No, he was not ginger.
He's a ginger. Okay, sorry. My bad.
Don't my bad him. We're not boys. Say what you want about him.
No, I'm trying to generalize the Irish people as
gingers. Oh, yeah, apologise to that. I love that.
My bad.
And it's annoying because I miss his mum, bruv. His mum was cool.
Yeah, he definitely.
I'll still call her on her birthday. She was my G.
I have certain problems like that with that.
It's annoying. It's like when you break. But yeah.
So... No. But I'm just saying, like in general, like I have problems with because my family is like so precious to me. So for me to introduce you to my parents is definitely something.
Mate, when I told my grandma what went down, she was like, "What? Hey."
Oh, she met your grandma.
Yeah, bruv. He met my grandma.
What is going on?
He met my whole family. Me and him used to take my little sister out. Like my sister's 3. You could take her to go get ice cream. Huh?
He over 6 foot?
He over 6 foot? No.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd be one of those brothers because some of my friends, they don't date white brothers that probably over like, they always say they always have the urban swag.
That's the thing.
You know those brothers that got like, they got sauce.
Yeah.
But they white.
Yeah, here's the thing.
And I'd be like, wait, what?
He was white, but
no disrespect to the white brothers.
No disrespect because
you're my guys though.
I date everyone.
Gunshots in the air for the man, them.
Shut up.
You know what I mean? But yeah, continue.
But with what's it called? With white guys, the only requirement that I have for dating one that is like you have to do this is like you have to have knowledge. You can't just be out here like.
You can't just be stupid.
You can't be stupid. You need to be woke. You need to understand certain things about culture, society,
I get that
racism. You need to understand.
I get that a lot from
females.
Yeah.
Like that's with me and everyone, but with white guys that I'm gonna date, you need to be especially careful. No, but because
I'm Asian. Most of my women I've dated have been black.
Really?
Yeah. So I get that a lot.
Yeah, but I think that is something you need to know. Like,
man, them look at me like,
are you gassed?
I'm like, not really, because I know she buff.
It's true.
I know she buff and you want her, but she with me, so.
Yeah, you think we got comments like that all the time.
Not my problem, innit?
That's the thing. Yeah,
not my problem. You listen. I'm just saying it. I don't know if you experience this in college, like or in school, maybe. I don't know. Like, dark skinned women were really the it thing.
Really?
In college, listen, certain men were onto white chicks or mixed race girls at least.
Mate.
Dark skinned women weren't really popping.
It's not even funny.
I'm like, obviously I had that mindset as well, but I was kind of like,
it's colorism, innit? And just racism.
It wasn't colorism for me. It was almost like seeing it from the outside because I was mainly around black people in general because of what schools and colleges I went to. And who was I hanging out around with? Obviously basketball as well. Like us, man, were just cool. It was white, black, but we didn't really see that. We just be like doing our thing. We're playing ball, like. And then in college, we were just like, I was hanging around with mainly the black community and the Asian community, and we were just together.
Same.
Yeah.
Black Asian.
Yeah, me. Yeah. Like, but like not many dark-skinned women were really getting a look like that romantically.
Yeah.
But I was like, I found them attractive, but for me, I was very timid at that stage just because I'm Asian. Like, I'm not really the type of type. They're not that. Yeah. Usually, they wouldn't look at me. Yeah. Like, they wouldn't look at me. But and then as soon as I grew, like in college and stuff like that, not college, uni, that grew. I wouldn't say I grew confidence, but
you grew into yourself.
I grew in. I didn't really grow into myself until after uni.
Okay.
After uni, I was just like, I could do my own thing. I'm just chilling, whatever. Okay. And then I always say this, like people know this as well on the podcast. Like, as soon as I shaved off my head and also
started dressing differently.
No, I was still dressing the way I am to this day.
You got your beard.
Yeah, grew a beard, everything. Yeah, changed. So I was like, raw. Like, if I had this, maybe I would have been a bit same. But also, the trigger was the podcast. So when I started the podcast, I just told my boys 2 weeks before, like, I'm gonna start my own podcast. While I'm in dinner in Nando's, like after the gym, and they're like, "You ain't gonna do that shit."
You ain't talking about some podcast, yeah.
They weren't talking about that, and I was like,
it can be
2 weeks later, I did it.
Do it. Do your thing.
Then it became. I haven't missed the episode.
That's good. So, I respect that.
So,
but I completely get what you're saying. Like, I used to get mercilessly teased about like being darker in secondary school. Here's the thing, people. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with it, but I wasn't even that dark. That's the thing, and I'm just kind of like,
I don't think you're dark though.
No, but here's the thing. But even if I was, people would still just be like, "Oi, like Tunde, blah blah blah."
Maybe because they know you're African though.
Yeah, but even the way these boys used to tease me, it wasn't even like "F it, shut up" because you're loud.
Mainly black boys and black boys.
It was mainly black boys and Asian boys that would tease me as well.
Yeah, because we're like the minority in this country. Like that's the
why are you making it more difficult? For me?
No. But I'm just saying the way that because it's both of them is because we are the minority in this vicinity.
Yeah.
Like this country we don't own, we just came here, bruv, to make a stamp. So that's why when you say black and Asian men, we're saying that is because that was what's going on in school, what was going on in
media.
The ends, not the media, but just in ends in general, you know how mandem talk just in general. So and yeah, I get it because
it's funny though, two of them asked me to prom. Hey.
Oh, seen. But I didn't. Yeah, from my experience, I always saw that, but I never made a comment on it because I feel like I'm offending. Especially one of my best friends in college at the time was black, dark skin woman. To this day, she's even though I don't see her on a regular, if I bump into her, I'm cool with her to the day because she was in the same position as you. Like she had a white guy, then she had a black guy, and in relationships, and then now she's just, I don't know what she's doing now. Or she's still with a black guy, but she's. I was not making. I would just help her, just advise her, whatever. But I'm not getting into their business.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing as well. Like, don't never get into business unless it's necessary. Just keep when you hear like when I hear certain about when I hear about certain people, I'm just that I'm cool with. Like I talk to a regular basis. I'm like, yo, Wagwan, what's going on with you? Because I'm hearing this, that, and the fourth in it. So what's your side of the story? Because I'm trying to figure this out. Because you can't be representing me to a degree and hearing this because whatever. And I'm like, it's same with on their side because girls ask me what that I've dated, slept with, or whatever. Like, how do you know this girl? I'm like, what do you need to know about that?
Because I want to.
No, you don't need to know. That's not.
I mean,
when I say that's my friend, that's my friend. You don't need to ask them.
I mean, obviously,
don't be asking me questions after that.
If a girl is your friend, this is what I would take on it. Because with my ex as well, two of his close friends were girls.
Yeah.
The thing that annoyed me is that he didn't really make an effort to make me know them. So obviously, I'm feeling some type of way. I don't want no other bitches hearing about my business. I don't care how. But at the end of the day, they were there. They were here before I was, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah, you can't say nothing.
You got here first.
Yeah, you can't say.
But
nothing.
I'm here now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you can't. No
I personally, I'm just quite a possessive person. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm possessive,
fine.
and I get jealous very, very easily. I can admit that. Girls who are like, oh, I never get jealous. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, that's your business. But I'm gonna say
that's a lie.
I get jealous.
It's a lie.
I'm a very jealous person, so I just let.
No, but it's a natural thing, though.
It's true. I'm not gonna. Obviously, it's not good when people are like, "Oh, you're jealous because you're insecure." I'm not insecure about anything.
You're not insecure.
I'm just not stupid.
I wouldn't say it's insecurity. I think it's just you're naturally more you're naturally more aware of yourself than normal people.
Yeah.
You're more like when you because a lot of people in our generation anyway, we have this tendency just to hide our emotions in sense of, yeah, I want to say this, but you know what I mean, that hold back thing, like I want to say this out loud, but I don't want to get judged or whatever, so forth. So for you've had this mindset from young, just like maybe certain things have happened in your life, or maybe certain friends that you're around, or maybe from ends. Like, fuck that shit. I want to express how I feel because 100%. I don't want to mess with my mental health.
In anything. I'm very much an emotional person. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If I feel something, I'm gonna say it. If I'm upset, I'm gonna say it. If I'm jealous, I'm gonna cut you. Like, that's just how it is.
So you're gonna cut, man? What?
I'll cut you.
What are you gonna cut, man, for if you're jealous?
Like, if you're moving differently and we're together and you're
I'm just saying, like, I thought about friends and friendships and shit.
Oh, no. Obviously, you can be friends with who you want. And people are like, oh, I would never do anything with her. And I'm like, I know you wouldn't. I don't know who she is, though. I don't trust her.
Oh, when you're in a relationship? Okay.
Yes. I know for a fact that I'm not going to be in a relationship for another 4 years.
With that story.
With that story, mate.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't dating no one for a while.
I've heard that a lot, like, especially when I'm in... Two of my best friends are female, and I would say they're attractive, they know their own, and they are very, like, just... They know how to express themselves properly around me as well as around people, so... I get the whole fact of, I know that you wouldn't do anything, as you said, you wouldn't do anything with that woman, but I don't trust her. I get that. But the way to break that specific jealousy is to let the friends vouch for you before even being in a relationship. Because with my experience, I'm not letting any woman, even though I have feelings for you, maybe they're deep, maybe they're fresh. Not letting
them get between your friendship.
No, not that. I'm letting them vent you first before they even get even called my gal on road.
Okay.
Not even on even posting you on socials. Like, I'm so, like, paranoid because I've had to deal with certain women that are very
crazy. Okay.
Not just crazy, but a bit.
Every guy has a crazy ex-girlfriend. That is just like.
I've never had a proper ex though, so I can't really claim.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never been in a proper relationship. So
why?
As I told you before, my opportunities. I was very timid, not really about. So
it's honestly not that fun. I've realised. It just leads.